A quick Google search on the term best mental health book will give you a lot of resources. But wouldn't you want to read a book suggested by someone who's been there and done that? Someone who found a book that literally changed their life? Well, today I want to talk about the book Managing Your Mind. You can achieve happiness and mental well being, and this book will teach you how to achieve that in a problem solving manner. This is the book about how to achieve psychological fitness. The book does not impose certain guidelines or a way of life on you. Rather, the authors are giving you strategies and you decide on how you want to play the game of life. Please understand that this book does not help you achieve mental well being by giving you false platitudes. So, how will this video play about? I'll be dividing this video into four parts, which is principles, skills, relationships, and stress. I'm not going to give you a general overview of the book, rather, I'll be sharing the strategies laid out in the book that personally helped me, and I hope that they work for you as well. So, let's get on with it. So, what are the principles behind this book? There are basically two principles, which is valuing yourself and recognizing that you can change. The authors give a very good quote that if you do not value yourself independently of your achievements, you will never be able to value your achievements. So, what will help you change? First, don't be burdened by the past. Second, accept the present. And third, understand that the future will be uncertain. Don't try to do too much at once. Now I'll be dividing this part of the video into 6 subparts, which is time management, how to face problems, loving yourself, how to strategize for change, keeping things in perspective, and how to build self-confidence and self-esteem. Now let's talk about time management. The authors say that you should do things that you value the most and those that help you achieve your goals. They give a very good example. Imagine that you are receiving a eulogy. You would definitely want people to talk about things that you do that you value the most, don't you? So on that note, they suggest that you classify your activities on an urgent important graph. For example, urgent and not important and urgent, and so on. So how do you face problems? First of all, you should make a routine, break down the parts of the problem into smaller subparts and just get started. First of all, you should not worry about perfectionism. There's a place for it and time for it. And understand that every yes is a no to something else. So prioritize your decisions accordingly. So how do you love and treat yourself? The authors say that you should treat yourself, but you should treat yourself right. Focus on the carrot and not on the stick. They say that you should focus on the variety, timing, and frequency of the treats. Now, if you need some suggestions on how to treat yourself, here are some. You can eat or drink something, exercise, pump yourself up with some self-talk, just relax, chat with someone, or buy some goodies for yourself. So how do you solve problems? First of all, you should brainstorm a number of solutions, and then you should follow the step approach, which is thinking of a solution, trying it out, evaluating how it goes, and persisting until it works for you. The authors say that you should not try to solve problems that cannot be solved. Don't try to be too hard on yourself, and don't try to change others, but focus on changing yourself. Now, how do you keep things in perspective? First of all, you should find out a number of terms that will definitely wreck your mental being. Let's go over them. Catastrophizing about the future, overgeneralizing the situation at hand, exaggerating whatever is going on in your life, discounting the positives that are already there in your life, predicting that the future is doomed, taking things personally, wishful thinking such as, oh, I wish I was younger, and calling yourself names. You should watch out for extremist words like always, never, and nobody. The authors say a very good thing. Understand what reality is all about. It's not as comfortable as you'd like it to be, but it has some rough patches along with smooth patches along the way. So how do you build self-confidence? First of all, you should practice being confident. Second, you should imagine how you'd behave confidently and then carry it out. Third, you should make the most of your mistakes. And fourth, be kind to yourself and don't let it get to your head. Understand that your sense of self-worth, if it is rock bottom, that you're disabled. So how do you value yourself and cultivate it? You should focus on attacking the critics, the prejudices, and the inner judges. Don't be too hard on yourself. So how do you build good relationships? The authors say that you should work on changing yourself and not on changing others. You should work with people as they are. The authors say that you should clarify what you want. You should be assertive and you should lay claim to your rights. I like this specific statement by the authors. They say that you should be fair to yourself and to others. There's a difference between criticism and character assassinations, so listen to people carefully. Lastly, you should focus on the parent, child, and adult voices from your past. There's a difference between taking the pressure on and the pressure off. So choose your words carefully. For example, you can say, I can only do my best. I can only do as much as I can in the allotted time. I need a break, so I'll take a break. And lastly, you should focus on rest, recreation, and relationships, and always focus on diet and exercise. Alright, so that brings us to the end of the video. I hope it made a tangible impact on you. Now, there's a lot to unpack in this book other than the strategies that I've shared with you. I hope you take the time out for yourself and read this book. It will genuinely make a difference in your life. And if you want to share a song with someone special who's been there with you at your lowest moments, I've got the song for you. Check out the song in the description below. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. See you!